2015 was a very busy construction season for the North Dakota Department of Transportation. In fact, during the last year, a total of 160 projects were bid statewide. North Dakota's transportation infrastructure is always a top priority for our state's leaders. And during the 2015 construction season, the state invested over $600 million in transportation-related projects statewide. Because of these investments, motorists are enjoying progress in every corner of the state. The western part of the state saw a great deal of road construction this past season. Williston District Assistant Engineer Bill Gaffman highlighted the work that continued on U.S. Highway 85 in the 2015 construction season.
One of the major projects we have going on in the Williston District this summer is completing the 4-lane stretch of Highway 85 between Williston and Wofford City. All that road is completed and open with the exception of the Lewis and Clark Bridge over the Missouri River. Work on that project continues and we hope to finish up in 2016.
2015 was also the year of the roundabout in the Williston District, and many resources went to constructing these structures near Fairview and Watford City to improve traffic flow. Williston District also celebrated the completion of the Williston Northwest Permanent Truck Reliever Route, Williston 18th Street Underpass, Williston Main Street, and Newtown Main Street projects. The North Dakota Department of Transportation is also working to enhance traffic movement in the Dickinson area. A groundbreaking celebration was held in August for the Killdeer Bypass. Once complete, the bypass will route through traffic on State Highway 22 to the west of Killdeer, enhancing safety and traffic flow throughout the area. The project includes the construction of 2 roundabouts, one at the bypass route's northern intersection with ND Highway 22, and another at the intersection of ND Highway 200. The project is expected to be completed in 2016. Construction has been completed on the new ramps at Exit 56 located on Interstate 94 approximately 3 miles west of Dickinson. Exit 56 is now open to traffic and connects to 116th Avenue in Dickinson. This I-94 exit will also connect to the next phase of the Dickinson bypass when it's completed in the fall. A mine and blend on ND Highway 22 was completed from Manning to Killdeer. Traffic signals were installed on the south side of the I-94 interchange at Exit 61 to help off-ramp traffic access ND Highway 22. Paving was also performed on ND Highway 22 south of Reeder. In the central part of the state, the Bismarck District completed a number of mill and overlay projects, grade raises and concrete grinding projects on I-94, North Dakota Highway 3, and ND Highway 1806. During this last construction season, the district installed flashing yellow traffic lights in a number of locations as a new safety measure. These type of signals provide more efficient and flexible traffic control at select intersections, and staff members also help with project oversight in the Dickinson district. Over in the Valley City District, staff kept busy with a number of mill and overlay projects including ND3 from the South Dakota border to Ashley, and west to the junction of ND11 on US 52 from Buchanan to Jamestown, and on I-94 westbound near the Eccleston interchange to the Oaks interchange. Crews also worked on improvements to the US 52 bypass north of Jamestown, which also included intersection improvements. The district continued work on the department's statewide rumble stripe program by completing about 75 miles of rumble stripping on US 281 south of Jamestown. In north-central North Dakota, the Minot district had several interesting projects this year, including a large number of asphalt projects totaling 204 miles. Bob Allen, Minot Assistant District Engineer, tells us about a couple of this season's bigger projects in his district.
Well, on Highway 23 by Makoti, we're having a regrading project that's turning it into a Super 2. That's one of the major ones. Other than that, we just have one great big paving project from Stanley to Berthold. That's over 300,000 tons, and that, money-wise, that's a very large project. And those are the two that get the most attention.
Allen also mentioned seal coat and chip seal projects up in the northern portion of the district by the Canadian border. High water levels continue to be a challenge, so there was a permanent grade raise on North Dakota Highway 53 near Benedict constructed. Throughout the season, extensive use of the Durapatcher and the Mini-Mac were used to improve the ride and the strength of district roadways. Moving over to the northeast part of the state in the Devil's Lake area, the department kept busy working on 357 miles of roadway within the district. This included resurfacing projects on Highway 66 and 281 from Fessenden to New Rockford on Highway 15, and on U.S. Highway 2 westbound from Devil's Lake past Prairie. The district also completed 2,032 miles of mainline centerline and edge line striping. The Grand Forks district kept busy and completed approximately 35 projects. Ed Pavlish, assistant district engineer in Grand Forks, said they worked on everything from chip seals, asphalt overlays, bridge painting, reconstruction, microsurfacing, and more. One of the larger projects in the district this year was also quite unique to North Dakota. Pavlish explains its significance.
One project we're doing is the I-29, it's CPR grinding, and the grinding is what they call next generation grinding. It's the first in the state of North Dakota. It requires 2 grinding passes, one what they call smooth pass, which is a finer texture than what a conventional grinding would be. And then the second pass is what they call a groove pass, where they have a 1/2 inch to 5/8 landing pad and then a 1/8 inch groove. So that's new for the state of North Dakota and the first one in the state. Benefits of the next generation grinding is to provide a smoother surface, quieter surface, and our hope is that it will, help keep the snow and ice off the roads, therefore providing more surface friction for travelers and less roadway with ice pack or snow pack on it.
Another distinctive project undertaken by the Grand Forks District was the historic preservation of the Sorley Memorial Bridge over the Red River between Grand Forks and East Grand Forks. The bridge was originally built in 1929 and underwent a rehabilitation project which included painting and the installation of modern LED lights. The LED lighting has the capabilities of changing the colors displayed on the bridge, which are aesthetically pleasing, and a welcome addition to the downtown areas of Grand Forks and East Grand Forks. Motorists in and around Fargo also saw a number of construction projects taking place, including reconstruction work on West Fargo Main Avenue.
Probably the biggest one we have going on from a complexity standpoint is the West Fargo Main Avenue reconstruction. We're doing everything from sanitary to water mains, storm sewer, new roadway, concrete roadway, dealing with all the adjacent businesses, removing frontage roads to go to a direct access type access system, and just a lot of work in a very small area. So it really causes some challenges as far as getting in and out of adjacent properties and the businesses that are along that route.
In addition to West Fargo Main Avenue, work included reconstruction on northbound I-29 from Argusville to Hunter, concrete pavement repair through Fargo, mill and overlay on Highway 46, and mill and overlay on Highway 200A. With so much construction going on in Fargo and throughout the state, Kevin Gorder reminds motorists to remain alert when driving in work zones.
For the motorist perspective, it's really just be patient, be alert. As I sit out there, I see a number of folks that are paying more attention to their cell phones than they are to their driving, and that really concerns us a lot. We're working right next to you. There's hazards, unknown hazards, changing conditions. We really just need you to lose the distraction and focus on driving and reducing your speed, just so you can make a good decision.
Thanks to all our workers for their continued dedication to North Dakota and its citizens, and in helping the department fulfill its mission to safely move people and goods.